Gamers and gentle gamers,
welcome to hell.
I'm tormented by gnomes. I will be your dungeon master today. Joining me, we've got Echofoot, Ninjaman Matt Schmay, and Slug Slayer. How's everyone doing today?
I'm good.
Awesome.
I'm awake.
Ready to yeet.
Excellent. When last we left our heroes, whose exploits you can watch at youtube.com/casters and castles. Look for the Descent into Avernus playlist. Plug, shill.
Content.
When last we left our heroes, they had successfully led an angry peasant rebellion against the Vanthampur family. They had slain every last surviving member of that family. They had discovered the High Overseer Thavius Krieg underneath their manor. They killed him in a very difficult scene.
What?
Yeah. Oh, yeah. Does anyone want to bring... Maybe you guys should bring Echofoot up to speed.
There's some the VOD.
Okay.
And all your actions were very gross and inappropriate, which I appreciate.
So let me see if I can remember. Crowzen, you remember when we were in the jail cell, right?
Yes.
We ended with that horny devil in the jail cell.
Who doesn't?
And so we talked to the prisoners and freed them one at a time. One of them was part of the House of Hume. H-U-M-E? Or
H-U-N-E. Two H's.
H-U-H-N-E?
H-H-U-N-E.
Yeah, those are words.
Hume.
So we talked with her. She was like, I'm a noble lady, and I was put in here to force a vote on the Flaming Fist. And then the other guy was a scholar dude who was sneaking around trying to find a shield of the hidden lord, who's some kind of powerful evil dude. And he suspected the Vanthampurs and was investigating them. He also suspected Thavius Krieg, who was
your teacher, right?
Yeah, the High Overseer of El Terrell, who
Praise the
provided
Overseer.
the city with the praise the Overseer. Who provided the city with the companion, right?
Yes.
And he thought that he was making a deal with devils, and I got very mad. Umberto got very mad at him. Then he helped us loot the whole dungeon, basically, and take everything and take all the shit. And in the process of looting the dungeon, we fought some very annoying imps, and Robert almost had an incredibly dramatic moment where he...
so many incredibly dramatic moments.
And he was just robbed by the dice. Horribly robbed by the dice.
Every time.
No.
Every time.
Eventually, we entered the vault, the mighty vault. And inside of it was Thavius Krieg. And we were like, oh, Dip, what are you doing here, dude? And he was like, oh, bro, I'm like a captive, dude. But his shadow was that of a devil. And so Robert just straight up murked the dude.
I remember that portion.
Hold on a second. Okay, between Joe's opening and now your description of straight up murked, we had a lot of trial and error with both the Vanthampurs and Krieg before we finally dealt the finishing blows on any of them. There was a lot of bad.
Yeah,
we didn't just roll up in there and just kill everybody without a second
You
thought.
didn't straight murder hobo, but you got pretty close.
I mean, Robert can defend his own actions. But yeah, I'd say in that process, Umberto kind of lost his shit.
Rightly so.
Rhea is a little upset that the High Overseer apparently was evil, because when he died, I tried to heal him, and I instead zapped him with evil juice.
And you melted him.
I mean, that's what kind of happens when you try and heal with good juice to bad people. It doesn't work out well.
Don't put good juice on bad people, folks.
That's a good life lesson.
Words to live by.
Yeah. Huh.
Gooses start dreaming of juices of mooses, and mooses start dreaming of juices of gooses.
This needs to stop.
And the mooses say we belong in the hooses because the hooses, they look like the juices.
Actually, I was quoting Dr. Seuss's The Sleep book, which I used to read to the kids I babysat to try to get them to please stop making me play ponies and go to bed.
You could make them sleep with that?
No, but I tried.
It's worth an attempt. So yeah, did I leave anything out?
We got him a comedy wand. Adam, I mean, Crozen.
I didn't get to that part.
You don't remember that, Kevin? We went to that secondary magic shop and we got a salt sword, a comedy wand, and something else for you.
I would like to subscribe to your newsletter and find out more about this comedy wand.
Well, here's the thing. On air, we can't tell you exactly what it is, but, we can come close.
Oh shit! So I'm just gonna use it, and shit's gonna happen.
You're just
Okay.
going to use it. Mate, would you like to give Adam
why
a
don't you-
non-DMC description of what the comedy wand
Yeah,
is?
I'm pulling up the description right now.
Because if you make me do it, you're not going to like it.
Yeah, we're gonna be off air.
No,
like, in
no,
May, I mean, so,
no,
like-
no. A small
Everyone
wooden
knows
stick. A small wooden stick that has been badly painted black. Despite being made of wood, it always seems to be oddly floppy.
Oh no!
Adam,
We all know what this
I
is.
just sent you a DM.
It's a wand. It is a wand.
We all know what this is.
It's a wand. It's a wand.
It's so impossibly black.
It doesn't require attunement, and
Well,
No.
you
I mean,
already
who
know.
does? Let's be honest here.
All right.
And the effect is, if I recall right, it's hideous laughter, right?
Correct. It's Tasha's uncontrollable, hideous laughter.
Oh, that's gonna be abused. Is there charges? I mean,
Yes,
is it like
it has.
once a day?
It has 2 charges and it recovers 1 charge per day at sunrise.
You're saying there's a refractory period.
Oh no!
So obviously we figured Crozan would be the best user of such a thing.
Good night, everybody.
We're done. See ya. That's it.
So, Adam, does Crozan accept the responsibility of using the wand of
Oh
comedy?
man, with great power comes great responsibility. Emphasis on that one word in there.
I'm taking it off my character sheet and putting it on yours.
Oh, I don't know if I
Oh,
can
Lord.
bear such a load. I can lie, guys. These mimosas are helping this whole situation.
I don't know if helping is the right word here. I don't know
I mean,
if
it's
that's
not.
I don't know if that's the word I'd use. All right, moving.
Oh, some guy. You know that person's gonna be me. Chat. On chat.
If this gets combined with another bath scene, I'm out. I quit. I retire from the campaign.
Also, Adam, we got me a magic sword that doesn't have a bonus to magic damage, but it deals extra damage because it's literally a cutlass that just has salts always dripping off of it. It's the salted blade.
Yeah.
The super
That was a really good find too.
That was a really good find.
Yeah.
It's actually really good. It's the blade of solo Q.
Yeah, it's the blade of solo Q, exactly.
No, it's called the Salted Blade, and it's covered in a brittle shell of rough sea salt. It's got some maritime connections, essentially.
Yeah.
And it like reforms every time you use it, sort of thing.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, cool.
It's actually slightly busted, but that's okay.
It is slightly busted, but it's
I'm
just,
here for busted.
yeah, it's cool, Speaking of slightly busted, mate, I'm going to ask now before I forget. I need, and I mean, I absolutely need some silver throwing knives. So can I please make that happen?
Yeah, absolutely. You guys have time to shop. You have a few leads right now. The party had discussed 2 possibilities. One was meeting with the House of Hewn because you just rescued one of their people. The other possibility was meeting with whoever's in charge of the Flaming Fist right now. I don't remember why, but I think it was basically to bully them for support. And then the other thing is the Shield of the Hidden Lord, which the Vanth Emperors were going to try to use to corrupt the city in order to drag it into hell.
Hey, mate, real quick.
Mm-hmm.
I just want to make sure the 10187 experience points, was that after you tallied everything, or were you tallying stuff and giving us the total after?
I'm pretty sure that was the total for the session. I did.
Just making sure.
Yeah, no, I accumulated everything for the session.
Cool.
Have
Just making
we
sure.
long rested yet?
You have not long rested yet. You are welcome to take a long rest now.
I believe that would be our first order of business.
All right, you guys can withdraw to the High Hall as the fire rages throughout Vanthampur Villa. It's being contained by the Watch. You know, there's just people mobbed all over the place. They're starting to try to clear the area now that everything's gone down. They're going to want you guys to give a full report of exactly what happened. You can probably buy some time if you want to try to scoop up the Shield of the Hidden Lord first. By the way, the Shield of the Hidden Lord, according to your agent, the guy who just popped up in the last adventure. I'm fending off a cat right now if I'm slightly distracted. He says that the shield is in a crypt underneath Hune's manor. The Hunes are one of the patriarch houses of Baldur's Gate, and the shield is in a crypt underneath their house. So if you had plans to talk to them, you're basically going to be raiding a tomb underneath their house. So that complicates things. So you might want to, do that first, probably.
But if we get caught, then it's like, hey, hi, we're not the people who just raided your home. Hi, yeah.
Well, we can put on disguises first. I'm pretty good at disguises.
And
That's true. We can make that work.
Once again, the guy you rescued, his name is Fallister Fisk.
Yep, Fallister Fisk, cool dude. Yeah, I think what we'll probably do, mate, is we'll do the meeting the leaders of the Flaming Fist when we do the report. We'll kind of just do that all as one scene. So yeah, I think we're definitely pursuing the Hidden Lord shield first.
All right, team, why don't you go ahead and take yourselves a long rest? You've earned it.
Yay.
And because I'm stupid, remind me how a long rest works.
All your hit points come back, all your class features come back, and you recover half your class level in hit dice. So you guys are what, level 5?
Yep.
So you're on a long rest, you recover 2 of your hit dice.
Yep.
Seeing as I hadn't used any, I'm up to full.
Yeah, same. Whoop, whoop. Whoop, whoop. Whoop, whoop.
All right, so this is just a test here.
Adam.
All right. And I don't remember the spell save DC. I was looking up silvered weapons. Let me see if I was going to get you the price on silvered weapons.
It might be prudent for Krezan to source out some silver knuckle dusters.
Yeah, that's a good idea.
On account of the fact that we're fighting a lot of,
Fucking demons and
devilly
shit.
type.
Yeah, dude, fiends.
All right. A silver weapon or 10 pieces of silver ammunition cost 100 gold.
Seems like a, markup, but it makes sense.
Question. In this context, do darts count as a weapon or ammunition?
Ammunition. 10 darts.
Cool.
10 knives, etc.
Coolio. Yeah, then that's what I'm going to do then.
Cool. Go ahead and mark off 100 gold. Let me know when everybody's nice and long rested.
Long rested. How much would silver knuckles dusters? I'm sorry, I missed that portion.
100 gold.
Je suis prêt.
Oh baby, we're rolling in the dough.
Yeah, we were kind of very rich. We made a lot of money in that last.
I can go over. I actually have our thing listed in the party treasury and otherwise. Here, hold on. Might want to just go over that real quick. Throwing knives. Okay, so here's the thing. We've got a few different things here. In terms of just like actual money, everyone's character sheet money should be accurate to what you have on you. In terms of what we have in just actual cash, liquidatable funds, we have 100 platinum pieces. We have 929 gold, 5 silver, and 9 copper. We have 800 gold trade bars, 400.
Whoa. You have 800 gold worth of gold trade bars, or you have 800?
Yes.
Okay.
Worth.
Because if you had 800 gold trade bars, we'd be having a different conversation right now.
No.
Just buy the whole damn city.
400 of it is for Robert. 400 of it is for Umberto. Both Adam and I have gotten our portion of the trade bars. We have items to liquidate. We have a ceremonial dagger worth 250 gold. We have 20 azurite gemstones worth 200 gold in total. We have 11 onyx gemstones worth 550 gold in total. And then we have 12 other gold trade bars worth 600 gold, of which 198 of it is to Robert, 198 of it is to Umberto, 99 to Darius, 99 to Crozan. That's including the 1% money trader cost.
I say we just liquidate everything.
Well, that's what I'm thinking. I just figured I would check with you guys first before I just turned it all into money. I didn't want to do that without asking you guys.
That's right. I remember you and I hung out afterwards to do that.
We also have we bought an item called the Pot of Pots, which we're keeping at Joplin's. It is a pot that once a day creates a slightly worse copy of itself. So every day it can make a slightly worse pot. So our game plan at Joplin's is whenever you buy a meal, you get a free pot.
Oh no!
So
And it just
kinda
gets worse and worse over time.
Well, no. So Joe had said that every day it creates a slightly worse pot. Not that that pot creates a worse pot. The original pot is like the normal pot, and then the next one has like maybe a crack in it, or like it's a little bit like worn down, or
it's only one degree of replicative fading. It's not continued replicative fading.
Yeah. No,
It'd be a lot funnier if it did, but I agree. That's okay.
But so our plan is we can charge like an extra 5 copper per meal because we get to send everyone home with a free pot. It's like Disneyland, you get like that free cup, you know. So we serve all our meals in pot. Well, we will be able to once we get about like 30 of them on deck. Then it'll make sense. Joplin's has 1,837 gold. This was mostly because of Darius's side quest, so some of it needs to stay there, but some of it I'd like to take with us depending on what we need, and 5 silver. And then we've got a crap load of wine, alcohol, drugs, tea, and herbs. Most of that is staying at Joplin's because I don't think we're going to be carrying around that much. Which basically there's a whole crap load of assets. Joplin's has almost 3,000 gold in assets between the money and the items.
Are we seeing a return on investment with Joplins?
Well, given that it's been like 2 days since you took over the place, not yet.
Our return
on investment.
Here's the thing:
That's
when we took over Joplin's, we got a lot of money. So I would say that's our initial dowry from Joplin's. So 9 investment return. So that being said, if we cash everything in, we are looking at 450, 1,600 gold. Minus the 4 gold that it's going to take to trade in there, basically, for the items to liquidate. And then depending on how much we want to leave at Joplin's versus how much we're taking. My thought is we're probably going to want to take only as much as we actually need to purchase things. But, I mean, it's not like money's not going to be useful wherever we go, you know? So, but let me go ahead and get to liquidating. So after everything is said and done, 1,600 minus 4 is 400 minus 1. So everyone add 399 gold to your character sheets. And that will get rid of all of our gemstones, daggers, and trade bars.
All right. As the new day dawns in Baldur's Gate, the temperature is average, slightly clammy. A light rain falls from above, driven nearly sideways by the howling strong winds that tear through the streets and alleyways. All day long, whenever you're outside, you will have disadvantage on ranged attack rolls and wisdom perception checks that rely on hearing.
Oh, no.
So you're saying it was a rainy day in the City of Blood? Almost enough rain to wash the filth from the streets.
Yes. Also, Kevin and Nick, did you guys want to cash in your trade bars now? Get that over with?
Yeah, just cash it. Well, actually, I think
So
already
the nice thing about trade bars is that they are effectively cash. It's like having a 50 gold piece. So you're welcome to trade them in, but there's no exchange rate on them because, again, they're legal tender.
Oh, there's not?
Yeah, gold trade.
Okay.
Now, okay, if you want to convert them into gold, there is an exchange cost, but they're considered legal tender. So you can just pay for things with trade bars. It's one trade bar is 50 gold.
Yeah, no, I just figured carrying around a bunch of trade bars is probably,
it's actually the same weight. It's the same weight as gold.
Yeah. It's just basically like pieces of 8 were doubloons that were stuck together, and then you cut them into 8 pieces, and that's why they were called pieces of 8.
A trade bar weighs 1 pound. 50 coins weighs 1 pound. Coincidence? I think not.
We're gonna travel up to Candlekeep. It might be nice to have them.
Okay,
yes.
Well, regardless, both of you guys had 400 gold or 12. No, math. 58 trade bars to each of your character sheets.
Copy.
Also, okay, Adam, did you want to have 8 trade bars instead of 1 less gold, or do you care?
No. It's more if there's more coins. Okay.
That's what I thought. Yeah, exactly.
It's how it works out.
It's like orc logic. The red ones go faster. How many trade bars?
8. Don't make
Can
me
I
math
just-
this again.
Can I just leave them in the high hall? I mean, I don't want to be carrying around so
Yeah.
much.
No,
You
we
don't
can
wanna
leave
get
them there.
grabbed.
You want to leave them in Joplin's? You want to leave them in the high hall?
Wherever they're at.
Leave
Okay,
them in the high hall
currently,
for me as
currently
well.
in the high hall.
And also leave 400 gold pieces for me in the high hall.
So basically, leave both the trade bars in the tide hall. Got it.
Copy. Yes.
Damn it, Kevin.
Oh, I'm carrying around like 600 freaking gold. I don't want to get rabbed.
That's 12
Yeah.
pounds.
Same.
I would say good luck.
Jingle, jangle, jingle, jangle.
We high roller. We're just tossing like gold coins everywhere.
Okay. We also have, unless you want to put it in the high hall, everybody gets 25 platinum pieces.
Damn, homie.
That weighs half
yeah,
a pound.
Leave mine in the high hall. Leave mine in the high hall, please.
All right.
Damn.
Who else is leaving theirs in the high hall?
Same.
Oh, this
Over.
automatically calculates weight. Oh, that is so fucking cool.
Yeah, it is.
The math nerd in me says, yay. But it's a very small portion.
This is why it can be worth it to like if you're carrying around just asinine amounts of wealth, converting it into platinum or even converting it into gems is sometimes worth it.
Yeah.
Just to
But-
not have to
But
carry
I feel
around a
like,
bunch
do you
of
guys have a bag of holding? I feel like you guys have a bag of holding.
Not yet. We wanted to get one.
Not in this.
things. I thought we had one.
Oh,
Did you get one?
we did.
Yeah, we
we
checked
got
our
one from
original
Joplin's. We got one from Joplin's.
Yes.
That does have a max weight capacity, but it's like 350 pounds, which is 350 times 50, 17,500 coins.
How do you calculate carrying capacity? It's like your weight or your strength, isn't it?
It's based
Mine
off your strength,
automatically calculates for me. It tells me when I'm encumbered. So
Your carrying capacity is your strength score multiplied by 15.
So, Crozan, are you carrying your platinum pieces, or is everyone else putting theirs in the high hall?
I'm carrying everything.
Okay, cool. So, Umberto and Robert.
you are the mighty Crozan, so weight
Mhm.
is
I am like a third encumbered right now, and I'm carrying 250 pounds.
Okay. We have to split 929 gold. So let's just start with 800. So that's 200 each.
Everyone take 200 gold. I would now, Matt, are you recording what's at the high hall, or is everybody recording what's at
I'm recording, but anybody can do what they want if they
Okay.
want to record that it's there.
I prefer to keep
wait.
one system. Either Matt records everything that's at the high hall, or everybody on their character sheet divides it. You know, you got like a middle page to your character sheet.
I'm here for that Matt dude doing it.
All right,
Yeah,
cool.
Matt.
Whoever he is.
Matt, I'm giving you 1 point of inspiration for being the treasurer.
Yay. Thank you. Okay. And then there's 4 of us. So $120. That should be 25 plus 5 is 30 gold to each, everybody.
also in the high hall, please.
All right.
Same.
Damn. I got too much money now.
Same.
You actually got to spend it.
I'm comfortable amount of money now.
So here's something we also covered during the last game session. I added all sorts of stuff to the map a while ago, and most of it, if you shift double click, it will open up a description of what it actually does. So you guys do need to head to Candlekeep. That's kind of after you get the Shield of a Hidden Lord. Your next main quest is to go to Candlekeep to talk with Silvira the Sage. She's an expert on the 9 Hells, and she'll hopefully be able to open the infernal puzzle box that Thirstwell Vanthampur had. She thinks that the puzzle box contains a copy of a contract, of an infernal contract that Thavius Krieg made, which could be why Elturel got sucked into hell. So that's your next quest. You will be going to Candlekeep. There are ways to spend money at Candlekeep for sure, but you know, it's not like a gigantic weapons factory. It's the world's greatest repository of knowledge and books. So I would encourage you to gear up and do some serious shopping while you're in Baldur's Gate. So as I said, almost any of these places, if you shift double click on these tokens on the map, it should pop up a description of what it is. So if you're looking for
By the way,
places to
it's
blow
dope.
money, Thank
It's
you.
dope. That's the coolest freaking thing.
Okay, now everybody add 1 silver and 2 copper to your character sheet, and then we've got them all.
and he,
So
he refuses to store that money at the high hall. You're taking that.
you're taking that. Okay, so who wants to be the one holding the bag of holding? I feel like the strongest person makes the most sense, or the rogue, since the rogue goes sneaky places and can shove things in the bag that it sneaks into.
How about anyone who would resist getting pickpocketed?
Rogue.
Rogue.
Oh, Yeah,
Be
okay.
the rogue. Crozan is not as intelligent as you like to imagine
Well,
he is.
Passive
So is it-
perception is what really matters here.
So it's Robert. Like Robert holds the bag of holding. Robert's also the most trustworthy of all of us, and I would
He
trust him
also
to hold our
carries the
cash.
party. Okay,
Yeah,
he
so
does
he should carry the cash.
literally everything.
Then why don't we have Robert carry the bag of holding then?
Okay. Robert isn't terribly comfortable with this, but
Is there
That's
anything like
fair.
bad in the bag of holding? You're the one who's not going to get robbed. You're not going to spend it in a drunken fever like I might. You're not going to accidentally heat it or take a bubble bath with it.
okay, well, he's gonna put it on under his armor, so it's not being taken ever.
Yeah.
It's incredibly uncomfortable.
Would some
Yeah.
say that it's in his crotch?
Is that a bag of holding, or you just happen to see me?
Hey.
Yes. The answer is always yes.
Hey, we're talking about the walk right now. You can step off with that.
All right, Crozan would like to purchase some potions of healing because that seems to save his bacon.
Yeah, those are easily, you can purchase standard potions of healing for 50 gold each almost anywhere. If you want something with a little bit more oomph, I would also, today is the 24th of Tarsak. A new day dawns. Again, heavy wind, light rain. Tamaran's repository of the arcane arts is a fantastic place to buy potions, but if you're just looking for ye old 50 gold, almost anywhere. There's also
Wait, is there-
potions. Go ahead.
Sorry, I didn't mean to interrupt you. Is there a place in town where I could purchase an additional bag of holding in Baldur's Gate?
Your best bet would be Sorceress Sundries, probably.
I seem to recall their items being rather limited.
Well, they were mostly scrolls, but
Mhm.
I mean, there's a possibility that they
But
might have something like
The
that.
thing is that a bag of holding is a much less rare item than the magical bracers you were looking into. So there's much
Yeah.
better odds
Oh, yeah.
that it could
good
be
point,
there.
good
Otherwise, just take a look around at the map and see if there's anything else that looks promising.
Would there be Belt of Giant Strength somewhere?
You are welcome to inquire at Sorceress Sundries. Also, there's been a new day, so you could go shopping at Jostica's Shop of Wonders, and there could be
Oh,
up to
hell
3
yeah.
new
Done,
items.
done, that's happening.
Yeah,
Pull that up right now.
So
That's
we're
not-
going.
All right,
Yeah,
I'm
we're
gonna
going
move.
there.
I'm gonna move the party to Jostica's Shop of Wonders.
To be honest, Crozan would just like to be a size larger regarding grappling.
This is called the Grumplepunk strategy, and it is a
It's a valid.
it is an old favorite. All right,
It is where you got your name.
welcome back to Jostica's Store of Wonders. Once again, there's a simple rule to when it comes to enchanting. An average enchanter will make 1 failures for every 1 success. We buy and sell those failures and turn them into your
Yay.
success.
Woohoo!
All right, let's
How do I
see.
open up the
A
thing
sales
again?
pitch, man.
Shift double click on it. But
Thank you.
you won't see the full thing. You'll just see the description. All right.
I don't see this. Oh, hi. No, I don't see this.
Shift double click on Jostica's Store of Wonders, which is right. I'll drag you there. Here. Wait,
Oh
no.
gosh, thank you.
Here.
There we go. Got it.
All right. So who's going shopping first? Basically, there are up to 3 items, and the items are determined randomly. So 3 of you get to roll, but I'd like to do this one at a time so you can see your options.
I'm happy
But
with
we're all here together, right? Just in case.
Yeah, you're all here together.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's
okay,
just a
cool.
question. There's only 3. There's 4 of you. You get 3 rolls. Figure it out. What would you like to do?
I'll take the first one unless somebody else wants to go first. I love this
Roll
place.
1d93.
1d93, you say?
Mm-hmm.
That's a very precise number.
Inspiration to anyone who can draw an actual D93 that works.
18.
18? Okay. Our first item for the day is the Wand of Spending.
Hello.
What?
A long staff
Great
with a coin on it on the end. Oh my god. Oh my god. This is
Make a video,
amazing.
Read it. Read it.
A long staff with a coin on the end. It looks like it is made of gold. However, a small scratch reveals that it is merely a layer of gold around a wooden pole. This wand has 1 charge and it costs 100 gold pieces. The user may expend one of the charges to summon a shop of their choice. The shop
What?
instantly appears in front of the user and remains there for 1 hour. This wand regains a charge whenever the user spends money at a store that has not been summoned by this wand. You know what this wand is great for? People going to hell.
Yes.
Ooh.
Yeah.
Oh.
Yes, it is.
And how much did this one cost?
100
100
gold
gold, right?
pieces.
Done. I'll chip
Done.
in.
That's
I'll chip in.
not even a question.
No.
Yeah, I'll throw 25 in for that.
Holy crap!
Like, again, it only recharges when you spend money at a different store. So effectively, you have to find another shop in hell in order to recharge it.
Yeah.
But that's still one free shopping run.
Can we
Are we-
store charges? Can we just
No.
spend?
It
Are
maximum.
we all able to register our own LLCs?
I was gonna say, what counts as a shop?
No.
Is a lemonade stand a shop?
No.
No.
Roseanne's Yeeting Factory.
Crozan's Yeetorium.
I could open up Daring Darius's meat pies. Does that count as a shop?
If you kill and butcher hell beasts and then successfully sell meat pies to some other customer other than yourselves, then you count as a shop.
Good. Well, there we go.
But
Okay,
you have
so
to
everyone's
sell
taking
something to
off.
someone who's not in your party.
Oh, good to know.
Hello, fellow demons.
How
How
do
are
you-
you?
So we're all taking out 25 gold for this, right?
I've
Yeah,
already done that. That's
I've already
that's
done that
happened in
as
the
well.
Oh,
past.
you know what I need on my soundboard? I need a cha-ching sound or a gold
Oh,
sound. So every time you
yeah.
spend money, I can be like cha-ching, cha-ching.
Ooh, that's a cool idea.
That'd be really great.
All right, we have 2 more rolls, right?
Yeah.
For this shop.
Who wants to
do it?
take one? Crozan wasn't here last time. Let Echo roll one.
Yeah,
Yeah.
Echo and Nick should go because Nick,
Yes.
you weren't here for that, right? Either, right?
Started off being here. Yeah.
27.
What's the staff called, mate?
The staff, the wand of spending. I know it describes it as a
Wand of
staff, but in game, it's a wand.
Cool.
It costs 100 gold, summons a shop for 1 hour, recharges
Nice.
when you spend money at a different shop. Sorry,
it.
what did we get? A 27? Okay, a 27. Oh dear.
And the gloves of eating. Did you get the gloves of eating?
Lots of magic eating.
Yes.
They turn every heated foe into a magic missile, which automatically hits its target. And
This
Oh
is
my
a long. This is a long leather whip with a dark red handle. Anyone hit by this whip must succeed on a Constitution save or become charmed.
Oh.
Oh, jeez.
Oh man.
Yeah.
who's got the other one? All right.
It costs 400 gold pieces.
Are we able to roll again to see what we next get without having to purchase and commit to this one?
There are only 3 items available every day. So
Okay.
But I guess what he's asking is, can we see what the third one is before we decide? if we buy
absolutely,
the
yeah,
second one?
absolutely.
Yeah, okay.
Yeah. You get 3 items available a day. You don't have to purchase them. 56. Our final item on today's selection is the Potion of the Hopeless Romantic. Kind of a theme going on here.
Man, some light BDSM.
Let's see. Oh, this is that Romeo and Juliet shit. It's a 90 gold potion, a vial of black liquid that smells very hoppy. Whoever drinks this instantly enters a deep sleep that is indistinguishable from death.
Ooh.
And they wake up after 1d12 hours.
Oh, it's random.
Good.
Okay.
This is a good. Oh shit, the party's gonna die. I'm gonna pop
Or
this.
a good
Make my
good
death.
way to get into the Hewn house.
Yeah.
Wait, sorry. Run me through that. How is that a good way to get into someone's
Well,
house?
get down to the crypt, bring in a dead body. I mean, really.
Right, we kill one of them, or one of them
Yeah.
dies in a fake accident, and then we're like, "Oh, you're going into the crypt." Oh, and
I will
And
point
then,
out that Fallister
wake
Fisk
up.
has told you that the crypt that is under the Hewn house is an ancient crypt that is no longer being used.
oh, okay, bummer. Well,
Also, why would they let us take the dead person down into the crypt? Why
Well,
would they do it
we would
themselves?
just you would sneak behind them and follow them and find the way in. But like Joe just said, they're not actually using that crypt.
Yeah. No, I just wanted to hear your idea on how that works.
But
out.
you
The
would
whole
just
chain of
actually
logic was a
while they
little
were-
hard to follow.
while they were going down, you would be able to figure out how to get through the secret entrance into the crypt, and then we would follow them, and then the
That's
person
true.
would wake up and be like, "Oh, what
Alright.
happened?" You know.
Nice. Yeah, I think we're at least getting the potion, right? You guys agree? Potion
That's a
sounds
good
good.
shit. Yeah, that's a good shit
All right.
item.
The potion of the hopeless romantic, 90 gold. Who's
I'll go
sponsoring
ahead and
this
drop
thing?
for it. I'll drop for it.
All right. And again,
All right.
Whip.
So what's the deal with Mr. Gray's whip?
Ooh. We can call it that. Mr. Graves up. Who has proficiency in a weapon such as that?
Yeah, what would that count as?
I feel
Can
like
any
a
of us
whip
use
is a
it?
martial weapon. There aren't a lot of it. I don't
Yeah.
think exotic weapons are really a thing in 5e.
No, whip is a martial weapon. It's a martial weapon. Does 1d4 slashing damage. Has a reach of 15 feet. So it's normally like a pretty okay weapon. I've thought about using a whip in the past.
How many charges does this thing have?
Oh, I actually have a whip on my character sheet. Actually,
See, there you go,
I think
Darius.
you should get it.
Yeah. I'll fork over 100, 200. Whatever.
mate, does it count as a magic whip?
Yes.
Okay, let's get it just for the sake that if we need a weapon, I can pass it to somebody and they can just have a magic weapon.
We can
So
call you Rihanna from now on.
okay. So, mate, one more time. What does this whip do?
Come on.
He may be bad, but he's perfectly good at it.
Oh my!
All it says is anyone.
Hey,
All right, I'm gonna have to do some modding on this. This is third-party content that needs a little tweak because all it says is anyone hit with this must succeed on a Constitution save DC 13 or become charmed. It doesn't give duration.
It's not a once a day. I thought it was like a once a day thing.
that's a cash money, right? We do it. I will pay the full 400 for this.
Okay.
Yeah,
Mate,
so,
I'll-
like-
I'll throw in 50
if you
for
need to
it.
go back and retool any of this, please
No.
feel free to.
No, we already said it. You already
That's
said
pretty
it.
crazy.
No, what I'm gonna say is things like if you use it in combat against an enemy and then you damage that enemy, you know, they get a new saving throw.
That's fair.
Yeah.
And, you know,
I mean, it could
work
use
on
the 5th edition
charmed and
lingo
all that
to where,
stuff.
like, if they've already made the save, they can't be affected 24 hours. That kind
Yeah,
of a
yeah,
thing.
I'm gonna
That's
do that one
very-
as well.
That's very
But
5th
like
edition lingo.
again, this still has a lot of applications.
So
Run, doggo,
yeah,
run.
cool. Holy, I thought it was once a day. That's nuts. What were they trying to make if this was the mistake?
No comment.
Ooh.
Okay,
Ooh.
we've been
It'll-
talking a lot. What was it called again? The whip of what?
It's called Lover's Lashes.
No, it's
Lovers
Dr. Gray's
lashes.
whip.
Dr. AKA Dr. Cray's whip.
I'm not trying to make it weird today. There's just a couple of items on this list, and we happen to be rolling them.
The
Is there
fate's decree. It's not us.
So
As-
what's it do again? Every time you hit someone with it?
DC 13 or become charmed? Now remember, charmed does not mean mind control.
Yeah.
Right.
Just means I like you.
Mhm.
You know, basically you get a successful persuasion check. I mean, Yeah.
Owning optional.
Charisma saving throw?
Constitution saving throw.
Constitution. Ooh.
Yeah. So a charmed creature cannot attack the charmer or target the charmer with harmful abilities or magical effects. And the charmer has advantage on any ability check to interact socially with the creature. That's all it does. Does not give you mind control.
How much is people forking over for this?
I get
I just
50.
want to know. You
Oh,
get
no,
50?
I'll drop 200.
All right.
If you guys are having me use it, I'll pay half of it for
Yep,
sure.
I give 50 though, and it'll be helpful for me too because I could use it to because I'm already real persuasive.
Does anyone here aside from
I'll drop the remainder.
I'm pretty sure Robert has martial weapon training, but does anyone else have? Oh yeah, and the barbarian does too. Okay, I guess Kevin, do you have martial weapon training?
I don't believe I do.
You should
no.
not.
Okay,
As a
so-
celestial warlock, you should not.
So yeah,
Yeah,
you're the least likely to use it.
You've never been to Vegas.
And that is all that
Nice.
is
I think I'm-
available at
I think I'm gonna
Jostica's Shop
start
of Wonders.
spamming a whip for the.
Forget being a master thrower.
I know, seriously. Now I'm gonna be a master debater.
Now he's just gonna throw his. Oh no!
Well, how many ranks do you have in rationality, facts, and logics?
Negative Ghost Rider, but I have 8 in sleight of hand.
Okay, moving. Why do I just have to?
You have my curiosity.
All right.
Now Darius will be running around instead of like throwing knives. He has like just a salty cutlass and just like a sexy whip. He's just like.
You need an Indiana Jones fedora, except
Yes.
it's purple with leopard print around the edges and a smooth jazz. Bow, 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 bow.
I understand this is a world of fantasy, but man, are we going off the rails right now?
I do not think that word means what you think it means. What would the party like to do next?
Bag of holding.
Okay,
Also potions.
look around
Can we
there.
use the wand to summon a shop of bag of holding?
I will roll. I have random tables. If you want to summon like a particular shop, I have random tables for
Let's
it.
do it.
Wait, is it a random chance? I thought you could pick the shop you want.
Yeah, you pick the shop, but the quality of the shop I can determine randomly.
Oh.
So let's summon a magic shop.
Yeah. Let's get 3 more.
Wait. Can we do any kind of research where we can find out? Oh yeah, this shop would probably have it, and then we just summon that shop.
A magic items shop would probably have it. I'm trying to see if there's anything else. Maybe a leatherworking shop.
Because if we end up buying the
Actually,
bag of holding, then it'll refresh the
a
wand,
leatherworking shop, if it's of good quality. I'm gonna go ahead and make a rule that as an item that costs you 100 gold, this thing cannot summon legendary merchants. And a magic item shop is a legendary merchant. However, weaponsmiths sometimes sell magic items. Again, a good quality leather worker will sell a bag of holding. So other stuff like that. That makes sense?
So you're saying there's a chance.
I'm saying there's a chance.
So you know what we could do? We could just go to Madame Maisel's and then just keep summoning shops and just keep buying pies.
Give me a
until
pie.
Until we get one that has a bag of holding.
Well, how much money do I have to spend at a shop? 100 gold to refresh this?
A gold.
A gold.
Just buy something. Yeah.
Yeah, you just buy
A
something.
gold. This doesn't seem like this was thought out well. Just say it.
Many of
Do you
these
have-
items were not thought out well. Whenever a user spends money at a store, that was not been summoned by the wand.
Yeah, I can just
Oh my
spend a
gosh.
copper. Yeah.
Maisel's meat
Here's
pie.
a silver. Here's a silver for a tip.
We now
paid
have found
you.
how to break Maisel's meat pies. It's to just generate the shop.
The meat pie industry will collapse overnight.
Sorry to make this even dumber, but can we go shopping at Joplin's? We're paying our.
No, I've already determined that you have to be pumping money back into the economy, and it can't be through something that you own in order for this to apply.
But what
That
if we own the world? And that means we don't know we can't use the item
then it
anymore?
stops working because you've destroyed capitalism.
Simple Reaganomics.
Or have we won capital?
All right, clowns.
Can you win capitalism? Is that a thing? Can you
Uh,
win it?
Today's
Capitalism?
episode of Economies and Coin Exchange,
and
BDSM. I mean,
we will not be fighting dragons. Okay.
God,
we are
finance
still
and
on the rails.
fetishes. The new game is called Finance and Fetishes.
Rebrand that shit. Let's do this. Come on.
Wait. That's just 50 Shades of Grey. It's finance and fetishes. Like that's
Yeah,
the book. I mean,
Or the
Yeah.
internet. All right, clowns. There is a shop nearby called A Little Dramel Duya, and it is a potion shop. If you wish to shop for potions there before you use your broken ass magic wand.
Shouldn't we use the broken ass magic one first and then shop for potions?
Either way
as
is
far as
fine.
gains go, absolutely.
Okay, what kind of a shop?
Wait, real quick. Where is that shop? The potion shop?
It just drams and
Oh, Little Dremel. Okay, so we basically go to like the edge of town over in Bloom Ridge, like next to
why
the
don't we
pier,
just
and we
do
just
it over
drop-
on the pier? I was gonna say
Mhm.
drop a shop on the
top
pier.
of it.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Darius
No,
makes
it
sure to try and find an area where people are actively working before they summon this shop to try and
Okay.
inconvenience as many people as possible.
does the shopkeeper realize that he's been pulled out of his their location into a new location, or it's just I'm
That's
a
a-
shopkeeper and this is my existence is to be summoned?
That's a great question.
Mr. Ramsey!
They're like, I was in Neverwinter and then it just showed up in Baldur's Gate.
Again, that's a great question.
Guys, we need to make shop tower where we just keep stacking shops on top of each other.
I'm pretty sure that's a Skyrim mod, actually.
Welcome
All right,
to
let's just do
shop
this.
tower.
Let's just do this.
I'm guessing you said a high quality leather worker might have a bag of holding, right?
A good quality leather worker will have a bag of holding.
Okay, so let's try and summon a good quality leather worker.
Who's going to activate the wand of spending?
We're gonna make Robert do it.
Really? Who acts most like a white girl at Target?
Robert.
The expensive ass Anghag armor from Old Navy. I mean,
No, but who's the one who spends all their time at Bed Bath and Beyond? All right, it's got to be Crozan.
I don't know what I'm doing with my life, and I don't know that I hate it.
That's true. If we had him do it, he might get a bathtub salesman or something.
Oh man.
You when you activate it, you get to decide to say what sort of merchant you're looking for.
Do you look back on life and you wonder what the decisions that you made?
How did we get here?
How did we get here? I mean, pretty easily apparently, but how did we get here?
Well, it's been like 20 something episodes, it feels like, right? It hasn't been that easy.
More than that, I think, hasn't it?
We're not in the 30s yet. I don't think we're in the 30s yet.
Nate, is there a chance at
not
all,
there.
in the 30s,
considering
but I
it's
don't
like a
think we're in
lesser-
episode 30.
right? Considering it's a lesser like item shop, would we be able to use the wand to summon Jostica's while we're in hell? Is that a thing?
No. What you can do
Amazing.
is you can ask for a specific okay, maybe for like your advantage if you cash that in while you're in hell. Maybe we can talk just because that idea is fantastic and these items are
Yeah.
so whack.
Ridiculous.
But yeah, who's gonna use it and what kind of a merchant are you gonna summon?
I don't want that evil on me.
I'll do it. I don't care. I'll do it. Leather worker.
Do it.
I'm looking for the highest level leather worker that Skyrim can
I
provide.
need to
Oh.
figure out like
Scratch it
a
and
great
go,
green background here.
Alexa, where can I find a leather worker? And then it pops up.
Alexa, get me a leather worker. Alexa,
Ding, ding.
summon it.
I have located 5 leather workers in your area.
Go ahead and roll 1d20.
Now wait a minute. I said a high level one. I didn't say give me the smallest leather worker you can imagine. Ah,
It was
great.
almost a 19.
It was almost a 19. Oh no.
Before you is a ramshackle stall covered in hides. There's a dead deer hanging over the top, its neck clearly broken and just dangling. One of the eyeballs is just pointing directly at you, and it's slightly swelling out of its the ancient proprietor hunched over. One of his eyes is replaced with an eye patch. Several of his teeth are missing, and his beard goes in every single possible
Wait, I'm
direction.
sorry, one of his eyes is replaced with an eye patch.
Yeah, literally, it's just sunk in there, you know?
Oh,
And they drew an eye on it.
Oh.
Can I help you? I got hides. I got dead animals and their skins and stuff.
Hey, good sir. Question: where were you before now?
I have no idea. I drank a lot this morning and last night. Night before that.
I can
Whoa, holy shit. Chad has a really good point. What's his name?
Tuck Chester of the noble house of Chester.
Oh, awesome, Mr. Chester. You wouldn't happen to have anything of the like a bag that can carry a lot of stuff, would you?
Oh, I can do that. You want like a saddle pack here?
He reaches up and he looks through the things that are hanging, and he pulls out a saddlebag that was clearly made out of a beaver. It was cured, it was tanned and stuff, but nobody ever actually cut the beaver open. The beaver's just sort of been, emptied out and
look,
cleaned
it's
and
hollowed
and
out.
slightly inflated.
I'm sorry. So it's just a beaver? It's an empty beaver?
Yeah, I've got it all rigged up to be tied to a saddle. Just below where the jaw used to be. Great ledge.
But here's the thing. I didn't want that before coming in the shop. You better believe I want it now. Fair Chester. Um,
Yeah.
how much for your fine beaver?
5 gold. 5 gold for my beaver.
And Mr. Chester, well, I think that a hollowed out beaver bag is quite a good purchase to make.
Y'all need a water.
You're the one who did this. This is your fault.
Breathe again, breathe.
God
I'm
bless.
gonna try to persuade him that he can lower his price to 1 gold.
Roll persuasion check.
God.
First roll the game, baby.
We're not clowns. We're the whole fucking circus.
You know the time and effort it takes to hollow out and inflate a beef. I can't finish that sentence. You can have a gold off.
Okay, I'm gonna buy the beaver bag.
Okay, 4 gold. It's a saddle pack.
Does he have anything else, like a magical bag of holding that he might have hollowed out like 2 beavers to make?
What? Who told you the forbidden arts? No, I don't have anything like that. You want some meat? I got meat. It's sort of a byproduct of the tanning process. Technically edible.
Is it beaver biscuits? Is that what you're trying to sell me?
No, you need my cousin. He sells beaver biscuits.
We haven't even used the wand yet, guys.
No, fair Chester. I think the beaver bag will do me. Thank you for this luxurious and glorious beaver.
Yeah, you're welcome.
It did too much.
You're
with it.
welcome. All right.
Technically, we bought something. Do we have to buy something else from another shop?
From a different shop, which is why we're
Yeah.
gonna
Alright.
do the potions
We
now.
can't buy anything from the shop that we summoned with the wand. It has to be a different shop.
Mm-hmm.
Guys, that was the most expensive beaver I've ever bought.
How much was it? I lost.
4 gold.
It
4
was,
gold.
4 gold for a beaver
I lost
bag.
consciousness for a minute there.
It happens.
Just you wait. We're gonna get to hell, and I'm gonna make a devil infatuated with this beaver bag. They're gonna lose all sense, and I'm gonna convince
Well,
them
with that
to
wand,
do
of course.
glorious things
Or
with this
the whip.
beaver
In
bag.
Baldur's Gate descending to Avernus, our heroes face the darkest depths of corruption and wrestle with the forces of evil with their very souls on the line.
Also, this shit.
Oh,
Load it with alchemist fire and jars of oil.
Just swing it over your head and then have Crozier just yeet the exploding beaver bomb.
and mate, like you said, this thing is like tail and all. It looks like a beaver, except that it's like a taxidermied, hollowed out bag.
What is this
Clearly
ancient
not
tech?
fair. Yeah. It's just clearly been made from a beaver, and
Yeah.
no one even did it.
Oh my god, did he use his eye to make the eyes on the beaver? Is that why he just threw an eye patch in there?
No!
We're into dangerous fetish territory.
No,
Walk it back.
Oh.
Walk it back. Walk it back.
Just like a half step, not even a full step.
All right, team.
All right.
for something plot related.
I need some
dying
potions.
right now.
I need some potions.
All right. Head on down to a little Dramelduya. It's
50
Along-
gold each, was it?
Wackadoo.
along the side of this bustling street. You spot a colorfully decorated wagon. Beneath a rainbow-colored awning, a halfling man is shouting like a town crier, extolling the value of his wares. Potions and tinctures cure all what ails you. Vim, vigor, verticality.
I was looking at that last night. What?
Walk it back. So fun fact, this is actually a moving shop. It moves every single day to avoid getting shaken down by the flaming fist or robbed.
That's fair. Very fair.
Hargus Fergus is the halfling alchemist who makes all the potions, and he's got a big old Goliath named Flint Eye who pulls the cart from shop to shop and stands there looking and posing to make sure nobody robs him.
All right, go ahead and buy your potion.
Yeah. Do you have any potions of greater healing? That's 100 gold. Right?
Let me give me a moment to pull up a little bit more information. If you look at the chart right now, you should be able to see everything that's immediately for sale. I will pull up the shop description from my secret PDFs to see if there's any other alternative options.
I have no problem buying potions of healing. I would like a few greater just in case that we got to expend a action and
So
rather
we
than
should
two.
Hey,
cover the
fun
beaver
fact, guys.
bag in oil of slippery.
Okay, moving on. There's a cool rule I've seen some DMs do. I have potions. It's a bonus action to use a potion.
Yeah.
In my campaigns. And no, this is all that he has available, by the way. But I've seen some DMs do it where if you can use a full action to administer a potion to somebody else. And if you use a full action to drink a potion, you roll max health.
Oh,
I've seen that, and I do that in my own campaign.
Cool. Yeah.
Actually.
All right. All
that's
right.
cool.
Double
Well, so, like,
inspiration.
you're concentrating, making sure that you're getting all of the potion
Instead of just like
thing and then like throwing it and then like doing something else sort of thing.
Yeah,
Doing a
you're not doing
backflip,
the
you
beer
know.
can move where you crunch it on your head and throw it over away. You know what I mean? Like, yeah.
I mean, as one does at every Saturday night. To be honest.
Saturday, I do that every day.
Double inspiration if anybody ever actually builds and uses the beaver bomb, by the way.
Double inspiration? Did I hear that right?
Yes.
Yeah, you heard that right.
We're gonna add that to the to-do list.
It's the long con.
It's just
That's
gonna say beaver bomb, and I'm not gonna know what this means later on.
All right, so you guys are near Coalgrave Shipping, a statue of Gond. There isn't really a whole lot. I mean, there are other shops in Sea Tower. They just aren't really, I don't have a lot of special locations in Sea Tower. So, what would you like to do?
Well, first of all, since I haven't bought something, I'd like to summon a shop, please.
Well, so I haven't bought anything yet. I'm gonna buy.
Oh, I thought I'd already bought something. My apologies.
No, you're right. I'm gonna buy. It's 50 gold each.
Mhm.
I'm going to buy. I'll buy 4 potions of regular healing, please.
Cool. 200 gold.
Good investment.
200 gold.
Mm-hmm.
Cha-ching. And then we can summon a shop and then
It's
do this.
Joe
admin
frozen.
minimum.
Joe looks frozen. to
Can you
me.
hear me?
Joe is probably
frozen to
frozen.
you
He
guys?
probably lost
Uh-oh.
his internet.
Oh
Yeah, he probably
no.
lost his internet.
Well, everybody, it's time for some yucks until he gets back.
Stream is down.
Oh, is it? Oh, you're right.
Because he's hosting it.
No, you're right. Oh
Right.
no.
I'm gonna go to the bathroom really fast.
That's a good point.